This is an edited version of a full video, but if you want to see the full video, go to the link in the description.
Appreciate you coming up and giving us some source material that we could go check out. Vinny, what you got? Hey, it's funny. The Blacklist. They talk about the cabal. That's what it was all about. This alleged secret world organization that got their hands in crime all over the world.
Yes.
And it was such a secret, and it's like so many leaders around the world was connected, and they didn't want that information to come out. So I mean, it's really funny. They put everything in the movies, man.
Yeah, let me know in the comment section if that movie, The Blacklist, is your favorite movie as well. But remember, like, share, and comment. Thank you kindly.
Again, she does beautifications and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Hair, facial, getting you all dolled up for special events. But this situation is a very, it sounds like, have y'all ever watched the series, The Blacklist? Raymond Reddington? Have y'all in the chat ever watched that series? The Kitchen Close podcast is in the building. Salute, salute, salute. Shout out to you for joining the live. Shout out to you for subbing up. We appreciate it. Genesis 1 says Epstein is not deleted. No footage of his body leaving the prison. Oh, like I said, I'm not really abreast in terms of my knowledge of this story, but just by hearing, over the years, the developments, it sounds like a movie. It really does. And watching the Blacklist, this sounds like something off the Blacklist. This sounds like, in my opinion, allegedly a global criminal network. And you're talking about a lot of people, kids being allegedly, trafficked. You're talking about a sex ring, allegedly. This is big, and it's funny how the mainstream media, in my opinion, doesn't cover these types of stories with a certain type of veracity. If this was, and I'm gonna go there, if this was a melanated brother, this story would be huge. Like, it would be huge. I still think they would it would be more covered. I still think they would hide things, because it seems like a lot of parties are involved, allegedly. That's why they don't want certain documents to be released. And it seems like people allegedly in powerful places are aligned with this brother. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. Like, this is alarming, because we're talking about children, and the kids are really my focus. This is why I'm even covering the story. Like, this is a major update. It should be interesting to see what these documents yield. And I'm gonna keep a close eye on this. Earthday, I really do think that this is bigger than any one of us could ever imagine. This is why I'm saying this is like, I don't know if y'all really watch The Blacklist, but that show, I think this situation, that show embodies what this situation seems like it is, in my opinion. Mel W in the building, salute, says, Earthday, I was going to say that as well. I think they have been complicit within their own ranks. Oh, I do believe so. I do believe so. I really believe so. I really believe that. But that's just my opinion. I don't have no proof or nothing. I never knew about none of this until it broke. But if y'all want to come up, you know what I'm saying, and give your opinions on it, you can come up. I'll drop the link for you. I've watched The Blacklist like maybe 7 times. I only watched the last season, the 10th season, once. I finished that last night. So it just Jones. It's funny that I finished watching that, and then today I see this article pop up on my timeline. It's funny how that works. But Mr. Akemi, what you got on this?
That's a lot. I think there's a whole lot of room for interpretation, but I do think and feel like a lot of it's very interconnected, and it goes up really high, to the point where I was looking at Earthday's comment at the beginning of the stream, and she was mentioning how a lot of her pages have been removed for discussing that subject matter, and that is just a small indication as to how deep that rabbit hole goes. I think it's muddy territory, because we have some information and evidence, but there's a lot that we don't have, and I think a lot of it's by design. But I also feel like very strongly we live in a time, of course, we always speak on the time we're living in, where whether you look at it as karma, whether you look at it as retribution, whether you look at it as punishment or consequences, the exposure is coming around pretty rapidly, and it's going pretty deeply. So a lot of things that the machine, quote unquote, has been able to camouflage and obscure. God has a way of things being exposed in spite of their efforts to keep it concealed. So that's kind of what I have on it. I don't follow it as deep as I follow other subject matter, just because there's so much information and so many narratives out there. But I'm interested to hear other people's perspective on, what they may know or what they're following, and how they feel about the situation.
Oh man, I agree. So I dropped the link. Earthday says you want to come up. Please, guys, be mindful. Be very careful about how you land your plane. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to put my and make sure y'all go sub up to Earthday channel. There's the link right there. Y'all go sub up. You know, she really goes in where these conversations and topics are concerned. So yeah, make sure y'all go and sub up. All right, we got Vinny in the building. Vinny, I'm not familiar with you, bro, but I'm gonna let you up. Hopefully you keep it respectful. Earthday, talk to me. What you got?
Salute, Bolo. Salute, Miss Akemi, chat, mod. So, if anybody knows how to be mindful when it comes on this subject, it is me. I've had several channels trying to get this information out since 2020. So let's be very clear on that. Secondly, I came up here to tell you guys the things and the info that you're hearing right now, you will have to do the work and the research. So this is what I challenge everybody to do. You care about your children, nieces and nephews if you're not a parent. You care about children. You will do the work. You will do the research. So I'll give you a few names of documentaries that you can go and watch for yourself. One is The Fall of the Cabal. You can find that on Rumble. Okay? Another place where you can get your info is DuckDuckGo. Now, what I have to say, speaking allegedly on all of this that's happening in these deaths, there is allegedly a list. I have to say it that way. Trust me, I have my hands on it. I have things that would break the internet, that will get me taken down, that you would not believe, and it involves our babies. So all of this stuff that's going on, if y'all care about our kids because they are our future and they're helping lead us to further along, please do the work. Just like we sit up here and listen to all these people gossiping and all of this other stuff, let's really talk about what's really happening in this world. Because all of these so-called people that's putting down people, these are big grown children that are doing what they're doing. Our real children need us, y'all. This is what I do. This is what I specialize in. And the fact that it's connected allegedly to what me and Mel was talking in the chat, allegedly, celebs, allegedly, who controls our country, allegedly, I have to keep saying, when I tell you guys, allegedly, all of their hands are dirty. I promise you, allegedly, I believe it in everything in my soul. And that's what I had to say. That's all.
Hey, salute to you, Queen. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming up and giving us some source material that we could go check out. Vinny, what you got? Hey, it's funny. The Blacklist. They talk about the cabal. That's what it was all about. This alleged secret world organization that got their hands in crime all over the world.
Yes.
And it was such a secret, and it's like so many leaders around the world was connected, and they didn't want that information to come out. So I mean, it's really funny. They put everything in the movies, man. So,
and bro, from my IG, you know the info that I'm
yeah. Sometimes I'll be like, damn, it's kind of scary to be like, wow, man, look at all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, hey, y'all do the research, guys.
I'm just gonna tell you guys like this, and it's like, it's hard when I have what I have, the gift that God gave me, y'all. It makes me a little bit shy to speak on it because I know I stand different from a lot of people. I had a near-death experience in 2015. Okay, I've seen a lot of things that I should not have seen. Everything that I saw, you guys, I promise you, there's no legend. We're talking about me, Earthday, has came to pass. So there's no way I can walk away from this. There's no way I can't. And I know as much as that's hard for some to believe, I don't know what people believe in, but if you believe in God and you can believe Jesus walked the water and Moses spread the ocean, how am I any different? I was created by the same creator. It's time for us to wake up.
Okay, sis. All right, so Vinny.
I'm dropping down, sweetie.
Hey, that's okay.
Remember, the link to the original video is in the description. Thanks, and hope you enjoyed.